Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live. With Hudson Schulman and Matthew Leesburg.
Near perfection, the top-ranked cross-country team in Ohio flexes its muscles.
Maintaining a safe and clean building in its final year is a definite challenge. Meet the team that's responsible.
Respecting each other, celebrating the triumphs of good over evil.
You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln, and happy Tuesday. I'm Hudson Schulman.
And I'm Matthew Leesburg. Hudson, what is your favorite sitcom of all time?
Mine's gotta be How I Met Your Mother. How about you?
Mine's also How I Met Your Mother. And actually, we were inspired by the great Barney Stinson to wear suits today.
That we were. But now let's get into the news today. We have a legend, wait for it, dairy show coming up.
Speaking of legendary, our girls cross country team put in a legendary performance on Saturday.
They are outright OCC champions for 4 years in a row, back to back to back to back. After earning almost a perfect score, the Lions got the first 6 out of 7 finishes. Ruby Lewis pulls out the win, followed by Olivia Smeck, Abigail Young, Jillian Gomez, Dylan Yost, and Rebecca Shope. They will compete next weekend in regionals at Pick North. Good luck, girls. We also wanted to give recognition to the JV team, who won the OCC Open race with a perfect score of 15. Our girls took the first 17 spots of the race. We talked to varsity runner Dylan Yost on the huge accomplishment.
This race went really well. We knew it was a tough course, but we had a lot of girls with really insane times today, so we're really proud of our performance. Regionals is coming up and we have a week off, so no racing, and we're just going to try and get stronger and stronger and maybe taper a little to make sure we pop at regionals.
The boys cross country team placed 3rd in the OCC. The leading runners were Liam Irving in 6th, Keegan Sullivan in 10th, Becca Anderson in 11th, Ethan Lacrosse in 14th, and Bryce Reynolds in 20th. They also will race at Pick North next weekend for regionals. We talked to Ethan Lacrosse on his thoughts about the race.
The boys got 3rd today. Going into this race, we were really focused on getting our matchups and matching up with the guys we need to beat. I don't really feel like we did the best job of that today, but we raced overall better as a team than we have in the past few weeks. We had some good, strong performances from some guys who are stepping up. And so now we're getting ready for regionals and ready to take our shot at getting the states.
Our football team is red hot. Last Friday, they beat Westerville Central 42-7.
In fact, they've won their last 4 games by a total of 122 points, or 30.5 points per game.
And last Friday was no different. The Lions led all game and gave the Warhawks offense problems all night.
The Lions' rushing game was outstanding with 4 total touchdowns by a trio of rushers. Gabriel Canoe and A.J. Chrisman each having 1, and Trey Wilson adding 2 of his own.
The Lions' defense created havoc with 4.5 sacks and a forced fumble, along with 2 interceptions, including a pick 6 by Mark Thorpe III.
We spoke to a few of the players after their game to get their thoughts on last Friday's big win.
Our passing game mostly because, our running game, it was going all right, but our passing game, it started to pick up after, our run just solidified.
Solid. We knew they ran a lot of odd formations, so the plan was just to be able to adapt, and I feel like we did pretty well. And getting that forced fumble, it changed the momentum of the game. We had them in a goose egg to the 4th quarter, and I feel like it just kept on bringing intensity.
Continuing with sports, the boys varsity soccer team had a rough loss last Saturday. They played against Big Walnut and fought hard the entire game. Joa Benjamin was the lone goal scorer for the Lions. They dropped the game 2-1. Although this was a really tough loss for the team, they ended with a positive attitude. Great job, guys.
The boys' JV soccer team also ended in a tie last Saturday night against Big Walnut. Josue Calendo and Samiran Timsina scored both goals for the Lions. Although with this rough tie, they stayed strong the whole game. Here's Evan Jimenez with his thoughts on the game.
Today's game was hard and mentally challenged just because, I think we started off not the best and that they got early goals, and I think that really affected us going on towards the second half.
Sticking with soccer but switching genders, we're heading over to our girls varsity soccer team as they're gearing up for their big tournament ahead. Here's a quick message from one of the captains, senior Katie Donovan. Here she is.
Tonight at 7:30, we're playing Hillard Davidson for the first round of playoffs. We're hoping to win so we can play Delaware Hayes on Thursday night. So be there, be loud, so we can get the win.
Today, we're joined by Nora Gartland.
Nora, what's your favorite sitcom?
I don't know, probably Friends or The Office.
Those are 2 pretty good picks.
Well, they're the backbone of our schools and workplaces, showing up early, staying late, and doing the work most of us don't see, but all of us rely on. From keeping our spaces clean and safe to offering a kind word in the hallway, custodians play a vital role in our communities, and it's time they got the recognition they deserve. Here's the story.
At Gahanna, we make it a priority to recognize the achievements of our student athletes, celebrate academic excellence, honor our dedicated teachers, and more. However, one group of hardworking individuals often goes unrecognized: our custodians.
We have roughly about 13 custodians from here to Clark Hall. We range from different hours from morning shift to night shift, where we prepare for all the night events, whether if it's sports or theater, after-school activities, setups for the morning. We take care of everything inside of the building to the outside, from here to Blacklick, Clark Hall, and Claw.
Along with their responsibilities at Clark and Main, they step up and take charge in the lunchroom whenever things get tough.
The custodians do a very good job at our school. I think especially at lunch, when kids are like throwing food and kind of like acting up, they do a very good job making sure that when lunch is over that everything's clean. They also do a very good job of cleaning the bathrooms and making sure there's not trash on the school.
Besides cleaning the cafeterias after lunch, the custodians take their night times to clean the rest of the classrooms.
It's very easy to pass by the custodians and not realize what work they do. Like, not a lot of people realize how late they stay. They stay until 11 at night to clean up the school for us. So we come back in the morning to a clean and tidy school. And we need to appreciate them more, because when we come to school, it is clean for us, and we need to understand that people are staying these late nights to be here for us.
Our custodians are more than just the people who keep the school clean. They are dedicated individuals who prioritize the health and well-being of our students and support our sports programs. Whether it's raining or snowing, they always get the job done no matter the weather.
Everything in between, deal with a lot of snow, outside events, whether if it's raining, just trying to be there, be present for students and staff, and make sure that we have a safe and healthy environment for kids to get their education and learn.
Next time you see one of our amazing custodians, take a moment to thank them for the hard work and time they dedicate to keeping our school clean, safe, and welcoming. This is Nora Gartland for Lincoln Live.
Diwali is the festival of lights, celebrating the victory of light over darkness and good over evil. To honor this tradition, Pan Asian Club came together to create a colorful paper diyas. Making these diyas was a great way for students to learn about Diwali and celebrate the holiday. We spoke to Evie Hugh about the activity.
Today we're making decorations for Diwali, which is basically celebrating the coming of light that's coming up. And it's a lot of colorful colors, and it's symbolized a lot through like rangoli or candles, which is what we're making today out of paper.
That's all for me. Back to the Barneys at the news desk.
Challenge accepted. Well, Lincoln, that's all the news we have for you today.
We will see you tomorrow for another legend, wait for it, dairy show.
But before we go, here's some highlights from the choir concert Sunday. Stinson out.